For the second straight year, WOSN sponsoring a dozen school assemblies in which former pro football players from Sports World Ministries come to share a message of hope with students. This year, former Notre Dame national champion Devon McDonald came to Lima and talked about playing in college for Lou Holtz as well as his 4 years in the National Football League. Well, after 3 years with the Indianapolis Colts, in which the fans chose him the unsung hero of the team, and he was also special teams captain, everything changed.
And then I got cut. I blame the Colts. I hate the Colts. But ultimately, I kept telling these young people today, it's your choice. I mean, if they need you and you're making them money, they will not cut you. That's like cutting off your arm. You know what I mean? If you cut it off if it's no good to you, you know, and or it's not beneficial for you or to you. And so that's what happened. I mean, I wasn't as productive as what a lot of things that I did to get to college, I stopped doing when I went into the pros. I mean, a lot of things I did to get into the pros, working, stretching, and just the mindset that when I came into the pros, the drinking, the drugs, the women, the partying, it diluted, and eventually I was kicked out.
What changed? What brought you back?
Brought me back was in 1996. I came to a place where I hated this life because from an outward standpoint, people would give anything to be an NFL football player, whether you're starting or not, you in the NFL. But for me, it's just like I knew there was more greatness in me, you know, and it's like I could not get it out. And so I came to this point where I wanted to literally end my life. And it's at that place that I met Jesus Christ. In 1996, I'm flying home on an airplane, and I just came to this place like, God, I mean, I don't want to live. And the thing about suicide is people don't want to die, they just want the pain to stop. And that's what, you know, I want the pain to stop, and it's just like, you know what, if I end my life, then it'll end the pain. Not knowing, really, that's the worst of pain, because if you end up in hell, that's a whole nother story, right? That's pain like you never will feel, right? And so I came home that night, and I mean, God poured His Spirit in me, man, and just showed me what I was doing wrong, the sin that I was committing. And when I was comparing myself to other people, there was no comparison that night. It's like, this is the way I see you, Devon. You are a sinner. And it's that moment I realized I needed a Savior.